Welcome to the video guide for creating SuperKat's smiling mouth opening on the head base. So far you should have the first 11 rounds completed of the head base. And for the mouth opening, we're going to be working from round 12 through round 15, and I'm going to show you how to create that opening for SuperKat's mouth. Let's get started. All right, for round 12, it's quite a simple process. I have completed the initial 17 single crochets to start off round 12, and the first strand of the mouth opening is going to be chaining 8. So you want to chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep them nice and tight. We're going to skip 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and go single crochet into that next stitch. That's the first part of SuperKat's mouth opening. For the rest of round 12, you're going to complete the remaining 16 single crochets. For round 13, I have already completed the patterns 5 single crochets and a decrease, and another 5 single crochets and the decrease. Now heading into the mouth opening, we're going to do 3 single crochets, one, 2, and 3, and then we're just going to slip stitch into that first back loop of the chain from the previous round. Slip stitch right there. Then we're going to cut the yarn, leave a little tail for tying off afterwards. And we're just going to pull that tail through just like that. Okay? Next, we're gonna skip 6 of those chains. So this is the first chain we slip stitched into. We're gonna skip the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So in that last chain, the back loop of that last chain, I'm gonna insert the hook right there. We're going to take our yarn. We're gonna reattach it, pull the yarn through, and then we're just going to chain 1 here, just like that, and pull that little tail, get it tight enough there, and we're going to weave this tail in with the next stitches, okay? We're going to do 3 single crochets right into this next stitch right here for the first of those 3 single crochets. Again, weaving in the tail from reattaching the yarn. Be careful here on this first one. You don't want to pull extra here on the chain. And just give that tail just a little tightening. I'm going to do 2 more single crochets here, weaving in that tail. Just like that. All right, and that's the round 13 for the mouth opening. You just want to complete that round with the remaining decrease, single crochets times 5, and then another decrease, and then another 5 single crochets to finish off that round. For round 14, I've already completed the beginning single crochet times 2, invisible decrease, and single crochet times 5, invisible decrease. Now heading towards the mouth opening. For this round, we're going to single crochet times 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right, now we're at the opening. We're going to skip this first chain where we slip stitched the last round. We're going to skip that. Give this tail a little pull. We're going to tie this off shortly, but skip this whole situation here and slip stitch into the next back loop of that chain. Okay, I'll just hold that tail behind here for now. Now we're going to chain 4. Again, keep your chains tight. Don't let them get too big and loose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Now we're going to skip 4 chains here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to slip stitch in the back loop of that last open chain, back loop, slip stitching. And then we're gonna skip that next little bit right there from the previous round, the slip stitch, and go into this next full stitch here. We're going to single crochet in the next 4 stitches. Now this one can be a little tight, so just be patient and get in there. All right, so single crochet in there in that first stitch, and then 3 more. And that's round 14 for the mouth opening. It's looking good. To finish up this round, you're going to complete another invisible decrease, single crochet times 5, another invisible decrease, and single crochet times 2. At this point, you can go ahead and tie off that remnant tail from the first slip stitch. Just give it one little knot in there. Make sure it's just tight and out of the way. You don't have to go crazy with excess knots. Just want to make sure we get that tied down so it's not coming loose and out of the way. And you can cut off most of that excess yarn. Oh, we have a thunderstorm out there. I don't know if you can hear that on the video. There we go, just that excess. For round 15, I've gone ahead and started the round with our single crochet times 3, invisible decrease, single crochet times 3, invisible decrease. Now heading towards the mouth opening, we're going to do another single crochet times 3. 1, 2, and 3. Then we're going to slip stitch into this next stitch here. Now we're going to connect both of these chains. We're going to go into the back loop of the first chain and the back loop of the second chain. And we're going to single crochet those together. And do that 3 more times. Back loop of the first chain, back loop of the second chain, single crochet those together. Back loop of the first chain, back loop of the second chain, single crochet those together. And one more. This can be a little trickier to see at the end here. You can do it. Back loop of the first chain, back loop of the second chain, and single crochet and caught, single crochet those together, just like that. All right, and then we're going to skip this next stitch here, skip that, and single crochet into the following 3 stitches. So single crochet here, another single crochet, another single crochet. Excellent, that's looking great. Starting to look like a smile. And we've got that thunderstorm out there going on with the thunder. So you'll go ahead and finish up this round with your invisible decrease, single crochet times 3, invisible decrease, and single crochet times 3. And that is SuperKat's mouth opening. And in the next video, we will sew the interior of the mouth into there to complete that smile.